Hello everyone, my name is Octoman and this is a tutorial about, well, copper in CrossOut Beta 0.7. Copper is, well, as you may have noticed already, used for crafting. But usually not for the white parts in the engineer line, except something which is actually blue stuff around, like the graffiti desk. Or this pattern for the calendar, and even for relic container, I believe. Well, no, that's not the one. But usually in everything over blue in its rarity is used, or actually is using copper. And copper is the only stuff you're gonna get in raids, or of course in the market. So when you're going to the battle and choose the raids, in here you can see that you're gonna earn one piece of copper. And what you can see, every 120 reputation earned in the battle or in that raid actually will earn you one copper. So that means in a normal one, or actually in an easy difficulty one, you won't get more than 6. Usually you get 5, but never more than 6. The deal is because, well, you will have, or you will be 4 people in that raid, and everyone will get per whatever it is about. Get 100 and a bit here and there extra, depending on how many kills on the raiders, for example, or the scavengers in this case, you're gonna have. So in the normal raids, which is usually seen by that, number 2 in here, also you can see difficulty medium in this case over the right side, you can see you're gonna earn every 35 reputation you get one piece of copper. That means in a normal rate, or medium rate in this case, you're gonna earn about 20, sometimes 17, sometimes 18. So it's somewhere in between 17 and 28, I would say, depending how active you are, how many stuff you kill, and so on and so forth, and how you, how active you are. The more you do, the more you earn. So, and this also means you're gonna have to pay more fuel. I have everything about fuel in another tutorial. I will send the link down below in the description, and of course you're gonna link the playlist for all of the videos I'm going to do in that as well. So, but we're gonna talk about fuel in just a second. If you're gonna go into the advanced one, or hard in this case, which costs you 100 fuel, you will get every 12 reputation points, you're gonna get one piece of copper. That means if you're gonna make this a success and you're gonna be able to rate this completely, you will earn about 51 copper, depending again on the activity. It can be more, it can be less, but not much. But usually around 51. And as you can see, this costs you 100 fuel. So let's see what the fuel and the copper rate is in between. As you can see, for usual easy rates, you're gonna pay 20 fuel, which is easily farmed, as I already explained in another video. But you only will get 5 to a maximum of 6 for that 20 fuel. If you're running a medium rate, for 40 fuel, you're gonna get 21. So as you can see, the rate of getting copper is actually increasing by whatever the rate is you're gonna be after. So in this case, you will get, for the double amount of fuel costs, you will get the quarter amount of what it is about. So if you were gonna get about 17 to 28, 21, then you will earn, well, 4 times the amount you're gonna get when you go into easy raids. And in defense mode, in this case it's a defense one, in the hard mode actually, or the hard difficulty, for 100 you're gonna get about 51. So what's the best rate? Actually, you can go in and trade, or actually, grab your copper. So sometimes you fail on this one, then you might get, depending on how far you came, maybe about 31 or something. It still is a rather interesting rate, even if the second rate in here No, not this one, but this one. For the 40 fuel will give you about 17 to 21, rarely 21, more 17 or 18 or something. Once again depends on what you earn or what you are after in this rate. So what I would recommend is, if you have the power score of at least 4k, but better do it when you have 5k of power score and you are at least level 5, of course, then make sure you're gonna rate this one. You can earn the fuel, as I already told you in the fuel video, rather simple. You just need to win, you need to equip the complete correct stuff, and of course you need to win the raids as well, and this will make you a lot of copper. You will need to actually craft stuff if you are after crafting, or you can go to the market and sell it. As you can see, currently the rates in the market are rather low, and it's going down over the time more and more, since, well, there are more players which will earn money and so on and so forth. And one day copper might not be worth anything anymore, but we will see that in the future. And the same is if you go for fuel, you can see it also gone down rather far. So what's the stuff about is you could get 100 fuel in here for about 10, and then you could do one raid and you would get in return 51 copper. Let's say you get 50, you could sell those 50 copper in here for the same raid and you would get a profit. That means 5 times 3 in my case is 15, if it's still keeping that rate. And you farm that copper and you win, you're gonna have a profit of about 4 of that coins, 4 coins in this case. Or you're gonna do it like I do, and I believe a lot of other people do as well. You're gonna farm the fuel on your own and you get the copper while doing raids and then sell it, so you have a rather good amount of copper. So in the end, you are able to sell it, you're gonna be able to get some money for it, even if you're free to play. And of course you can also purchase later on some scrap metal, since copper and fuel can be earned per day unlimited. So there's no limit or anything, you can earn it as long as you have fuel, and you got fuel and enough fuel, of course, you are able to farm copper. And if you are able to farm copper, you're gonna be able to make money. And that's it. So use your copper wisely. Think about if you want to craft stuff for depending on whatever your factions are, and see what the market is about, if it's worth selling the copper directly, or craft stuff you maybe want to use on your own later on your vehicle. That's everything I wanted to tell you about copper, and feel free to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a like if this video was helpful in any way. Thanks for watching, and see you in another quick tutorial. Bye bye.